Saab car is a high-quality product. It is manufactured by highly skilled personnel using the best available technology and equipment. A comprehensive inspection program is included in the production line, extending from the raw material up to the finished product. The last stage of this inspection chain is the delivery service. Delivery service is of growing importance in the stiffening competitive climate, in which the customer can make increasingly heavy demands on being supplied with a high-quality product. To start with, check the front lights. Check the function of headlamps and windshield wipers and washers. Check the rear lights. Check the function of switches. Fit the fuse for the clock. The fuse is located in the glove compartment. Adjust it to the right time. Check the function of the ventilation fan, AC and ACC systems. Check the performance of the cigarette lighter and the glove compartment lighting. Check front and middle interior lighting and the seat belt warning light. Check the function of the electrically operated rear view mirrors. Note that both the right and left mirrors are adjusted by the same control. Check the operation of all seat belts. Check the electrically operated sunroof. The electrically operated side windows are controlled from a panel located on the center console. There is one switch for each window, as well as a switch for making the rear switches inoperable. This is a very important safety device. Check the function of the different adjustments of the driver's seat. Depress the brake pedal. Keep the pedal depressed for about 10 seconds and check that it remains in its position. Check the glove compartment lock. Make a functional check of the ignition switch and steering column lock. Before leaving the front seat, tick off the appropriate items in the service booklet. Make a functional check of door locks, door lamps and warning lamps. Make a functional check of the rear interior lights and the luggage compartment light. Using a test lamp, check the loops of the electrically heated rear window. Check that the toolkit, warning triangle, service instructions, and the owner's manual are in the car. Tighten the wheel nuts with a torque of 90 to 110 Newton meters. If a pneumatic nut tightener is used, make sure it is fitted with a suitable torque adapter. Adjust the air pressure to 2.2 bar for all 4 tires and 4.2 bar for the spare wheel. Check the connections and mountings of the battery. Check the brake fluid level. Top it up if necessary. Use fluid according to DOT 4. Fill the container with windshield washer fluid and water. Check the coolant level. Top it up with coolant mixture, 50% water and 50% Saab original coolant fluid, as necessary. Avoid mixing different kinds of coolants. Measure the freezing point. The coolant must not freeze at temperatures down to minus 25 degrees centigrade. If topped up, pressure test the cooling system. The maximum test pressure should be 1.2 bar. Check the oil level in the steering servo. If necessary, top it up with approved steering servo fluid. Check the oil level in the engine. The oil volume between the maximum and minimum marks on the dipstick is approximately 1 liter. Top it up as necessary, using the oil recommended in the service manual. Check the gearbox oil level. Remove the filler plug. Use the engine dipstick. Lower the dipstick until the recess rests against the edge of the gearbox. Read off from the side where there are 2 marks and the word gearbox. The oil level should be between the 2 marks. Use oil only according to the specification in the service manual. Connect the electric cables to the solenoid valve. Check the pressure switch. Connect measuring equipment to the cooling system tester. Disconnect the pressure switch hose at the intake manifold and connect the hose to the cooling system tester. Run the engine at idling speed and pump up the pressure. Check that the engine stops at 1.1 bar, plus or minus 0.05. Check the air conditioning system for correct freon level. Start the engine and engage the AC system. Remove the plug over the sight glass of the filter unit. At idling speed, occasional bubbles may occur. At about 1500 RPM or more, these bubbles are supposed to disappear. A check of full load enrichment should be carried out with a warm engine at idling speed. Disconnect the valve housing contact and connect a cable between terminals 2 and 3. The carbon monoxide reading should increase by 2 to 3%. While the carbon monoxide meter is connected, check the carbon monoxide reading. Check the alignment of the headlamps. Check that the anti-tamper seals are fitted to the pressure regulator pushrod linkage and the APC control unit. And now it's time for the road test. It is very important that the pre-delivery inspection also includes a road test. This is the last stage in a long row of items, the purpose of which is to check whether the car really satisfies our high-quality demands. Check clutch disengagement, an engagement point of the pedal. Check steering wheel position, servo effect, and road behavior. Check wheel balance and cylindricity, as well as the foot and hand brakes. Check the function of the gearbox. Listen for any abnormal noises or rattles. Check that the needle on the charging pressure gauge moves towards the red zone when the car is accelerating. The car is now ready for touch-up and fitting of the equipment supplied, such as hubcaps, spoilers, and so on. Now the car is ready for delivery to the customer.